Selling online can be extremely intimidating, especially as a complete beginner, and seeing tons of different things on social media of different ways to get started, it just becomes very overwhelming. And so in this video today, I'm gonna be sharing with you some products that you can start selling online that are completely digital and beginner friendly, and you can start making some passive income with them. If you're new to my channel, hi, I'm Mac. I post videos talking about e-commerce, passive income, and different side hustles on Etsy. So if that interests you, go ahead and join our community here on YouTube. So before I get into the products, I do want to kind of go over what exactly I mean by this is completely digital. So selling digital products or digital templates is what we're going to be talking about today, and those are the products that I'm going to be sharing with you. So anytime you are selling a digital product, the entire transaction is done completely online. You don't have to go to the post office, you don't have to hold inventory. You're going to be creating essentially a file that you're selling on a platform like Etsy, where anytime someone purchases, they're going to automatically receive that download from Etsy. It's done completely passive. So you create the product and can sell it indefinitely. It's a very cool business model. It's great for people that want to try something on the side. It can absolutely be done full-time as well, but it's just a way to ease into the side of e-commerce and selling online without actually having to create any products that are physical and ship them yourself. So the first product is going to be invitations. Now this can either be a printable invitation or a template invitation that someone's going to edit digitally. So if I type in invitations here on Etsy and scroll down, there are lots of different types of invitations. You could create a whole store on this based off of wedding invitations, birthday party invitations. You can get creative. There's lots of things that people invite people to and need invitations for. So let's type in wedding invitation here just to see and niche down a little bit and see what types of products come up. So as you can see, a lot of these are pretty basic designs, meaning that even as a beginner, you can create something that is very text-based using inspiration from other listings that are working and create something like this that a customer can literally download and you do not have to do anything after that. So as you can see here, they are making around $2,200 from this template a month. That's monthly. So that is passive income from them right there. They uploaded this listing about 9 months ago. And I'm using Everbee. This is great because it's a Chrome extension that will show you how much people are making for their Etsy listings, and it kind of spies on your competition, shows you all the keywords. It's a really, really cool tool, especially when you're doing some product research on knowing what to sell, and again, keeping up with your competitors. So I will have that linked below for you, and that's what I'm going to be using in this video just for reference. So $2,200 is pretty good for a digital product, and I'm going to go over to product analytics with my Everbee Chrome extension just to show you that there are a lot of listings that are making good passive income. This one is a digital invitation. They're making around $2,000 a month in this product with a 6-month-old listing. And as I was saying, very basic, minimal designs that in my opinion would be pretty easy to create as a beginner. Now this one is a digital template, which is a file that the customer is going to be able to go in and edit themselves. So that's an option like I mentioned as well. The next product is going to be organization or different product labels that people can print out for their homes. So as you may see online, having organized spaces and just having the overall aesthetic in your space is something that people are very into. As you can see here, these are labels that people can print out on their own. So you're just creating them and essentially giving the file so that this customer can just print them out on sticker paper and stick them on whatever it is that they're organizing. Many of these are kitchen labels. Some of them can be even wine labels, or again, with those templates, editable template labels for water at weddings. Lots of different ways to get creative with this. So here is an editable tag that is an instant download. Let's see how much this product is making a month. So here we go. That's an extra $500 a month in revenue selling this printable tag. So I'm just going to check out the listing to show you again that it is pretty basic here. It is just a custom template tag. Obviously text-based that someone can go in and edit, but again, you can also sell these, pre-made that people are just going to print out with the correct dimensions. Just keep in mind, anytime you are selling labels, that your dimensions are important. But a little hack to this is you can buy on Etsy or other websites like Creative Fabrica, you can buy and download the actual sizes that you need, so that all you have to do is create the design and then sell it on the actual size for the template or download so that you don't mess it up. That's a really cool tip to do, just to, again, be sure that your customers are getting the correct size. Here is minimalistic cosmetic labels. So again, getting creative, different types of labels. This could even be marketed towards small business owners that are starting their own business and want to make their own products. I was just scrolling here and I really like this idea too of a printable envelope address. I think that looks really nice. And when I clicked on it, they're making $400 a month with that as well. So, and like I was mentioning with the printable labels, there's also ways to sell printable stickers as well. Same type of concept, you know, this will require more art or maybe more of a designing aspect depending on what your style is. So the next product that is great for beginners is printable wall art. And I know that this is talked about a lot in the space, but what's often not shared is how printable wall art is a pretty saturated product in general on Etsy. And that's why it's important to really niche down in this. So I'm gonna show you what I mean by that. So if I type in printable wall art, as you can see, there are a lot of search results with this. But if I were to type in a niche after that, so for example, let's type in nurse. So adding nurse to that search just knocked it way down, and now there's only 6,000 results, so it's less competition. So as you can see here, this person is selling school nurse printable wall art, and they're making $1,200 a month with that, which is amazing. And they're selling it as a bundle as well. So they have multiple prints that can be printed out by the customer. Again, you're not printing this, the customer is. Here is another one here with school nurse for selling $500 a month for these products. So depending on, you know, what profession you were to type in or different niche, that's just an interesting way to niche down and have less competition, but still there are people searching for these products and buying them, which is a great sign. So if I was gonna sell wall prints as a beginner, that's definitely something I would do, is niche down in that. But creating wall prints does not have to be a full-blown picture. As I just showed you here, these are text-based designs that are selling really well. If you're wondering how you can get started in creating these digital products, I will link some other tutorials that I have done here on this channel in the description below. Like I mentioned in the beginning of the video, I know it can be super overwhelming, so I do have a product list for you below with some more ideas. It is a free download that you can check out and get some more digital product ideas. So if you're interested, that is linked for you below as well, along with Everbee, which is again the Chrome extension that I used to see the different stats on our Etsy listings. Let me know in the comment section below if you are going to start listing any of these on an Etsy shop, or if you have any further questions. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video.